Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining us again for another video. Hopefully you're enjoying our watch through of all the Mission Impossible films. I've been enjoying watching them. The first three I'd never seen before. Here on out I've seen the rest of these, but I don't really remember them all very much, with the exception of a few key scenes, which were usually like the highlight scenes. One of the biggest takeaways from the first three is how different each of them were under different directors. Overall, I like how they're able to handle the same character, the same world from very different ways of storytelling. I'm excited to go into Ghost Protocol, Mission Impossible 4. How are you feeling going into this one?
I have really been enjoying the Mission Impossible movies. The first one was it was a perfect film for me. I rated it a 10 because it had all the elements that I love, and to top it off, it was a spy movie, and I love that. I think that's so much fun, there's so much potential, and I think that so far they have done a very good job. I am really hoping that this continues. I always get nervous. Most of the time I feel like they kind of run out of ideas. You know, that's in the back of my mind, but this series has been pretty darn good. So I'm hoping that that continues.
All these movies are great, but the biggest draw for me is I love seeing the heist moment. I know Rick and Morty did a whole joke thing about getting a heist together in heist movies and double crosses, and there certainly are double crosses and crisscross, you know, all that stuff. But I do enjoy it in these. They're fun. They brought back a lot more gadgets in 3. I don't remember, pretty sure they have a good bit of gadgets in this one. I don't 100% remember. And then the story around that can be kind of hit or miss for me. So those are the moments that I look forward to. Jen, I believe you have
the comments of the day. So this is from Spectre, and it was Chase Clark saying, y'all need to go from Bond to the Mission Impossible movies, preferably starting with Ghost Protocol. Well, we didn't start with Ghost Protocol. We went with Mission Impossible 1 from the beginning. We have arrived at Ghost Protocol. So I'm hoping it lives up to some of the hype, but we shall see. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol.
Our internet, I've been in contact with AT&T because it keeps going out. We're not even in the same house we used to be, if y'all remember the internet wars of 2022. Testing your Wi-Fi network. Check, your Wi-Fi is offline. Do you see that? Is that clear? It just started playing. Oh, they're doing a video. Let's turn it off. Oh, you need it? AT&T, go to hell.
He's so sweet because it went out in the middle of the night the other night, and he knows that I need like the TV on in the background. I can't like fall asleep to silence. And so he stayed up for like 45 minutes.
45 minutes at like 3 in the morning. I'm just, AT&T. Pregnant wife, can't sleep without the TV on? Burn in hell. I just say, okay, AT&T. Do you want me to bend over, AT&T?
Are you okay?
And like, what else are you gonna do? They don't have Starlink in your area, you frickin' idiot. And I just go, okay, AT&T. Will you be providing the lube or should I purchase my own? Go ahead, AT&T. God, I hate them.
Oh my God. Are you okay?
A bit of time elapsed on our end. Hopefully not too much of a lapse on your end. Let's get into it for about 15 minutes. Brings me back to when we were at the old house. If you've been a subscriber for a long time, you know what we're talking about.
That hellhole.
If you don't know, we went about I'll say closer to 4 months with no internet.
When we were told there was internet.
When we were told there would be internet. Have you tried HughesNet? Why don't you give HughesNet a call? Wow, Cox doesn't service out there? That's strange.
You have so much hate in your heart.
No Starlink? I mean, there's satellites. You know satellites? I wish Ethan Hunt would do something about AT&T.
What?
He's so dramatic.
Is that Sawyer?
I'm sorry.
From Lost.
Probably.
I can't tell.
It was Bad Robot, so J.J. Abrams must be involved in some way.
That is Sawyer! Y'all, that's Sawyer, right? I'm not crazy.
Oh, she's from James Bond, isn't she?
The Daniel Craig.
Yeah, the Craig ones. That's become a running joke. We need to make a t-shirt of that already. There's Simon.
Oh, he's back.
How's things going down below?
How do you think I'm in a sewer?
Oh, I know her. She was in that Denzel Washington movie about
Oh,
time
yeah,
travel.
Deja Vu.
Yeah.
Nice. Looks like he beefed up a little bit for this.
No, I'm not. No, I won't. I will not open that door. Please. Go to the extraction point, Ethan. Oh, you're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Why do you want to go in there?
Oh. Oh, nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's neat.
You use that for a bank vault and you're good.
Agent Hunt?
And you're?
Agent Carter.
Okay. Light the fuse.
Nice. Oh,
Jeremy
Jeremy Renner.
Renner.
Oh, I didn't remember him being in this. Oh, Brad Bird directed this. Okay.
Do you need death?
It's me.
It's procedure. I'm just confirming it's you.
You're very thorough. So
You're very thorough.
Oh, dang.
I always take care of my friends. My friend.
It was a letter drop. Classified file.
It's now or never, Bobcat. I need a name, folks.
You got it?
Marek Stefanski.
Oh, I love the gadgets.
Yeah, that's neat. Got him.
Get your breath.
Someone else has crashed this party.
Hanaway's lens cam drew a facial match and triggered a warning.
Oh.
It was too late.
She's just in all these spy movies, I guess, these big spy movies.
No.
Wait, is he still married?
He's determined.
Yeah, I was actually waiting for them to mention her. Oh, cool.
He disappeared after he and his wife.
Ah. Yeah,
So divorced?
I guess so.
The only way to uncover his actual identity is to infiltrate the Kremlin itself. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, penetrate the highly secured archive inside the Kremlin. To save time, we've chosen your team for you. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
We're going into the Kremlin. I thought you said the Kremlin. I thought you said the Kremlin.
It's about to turn into it.
3, 2.
Начальственная знать.
Извините, пожалуйста, товарищ генерал-полковник, не узнал.
Не пожалеешь рядовой Игоров.
This is cool.
Very.
And it's got to move to his perspective, too, of the background. Yeah, that's
Wow. I like that detail of the like drip because you
Yes.
think about that and you would go searching for
sweet.
that.
Yes, it's just something small, just enough to get your curiosity.
Right.
Like, where is that coming from?
No one would be suspicious of that. Like a
Right.
drip sound.
Wow. Jeez.
Have you made it to the archive room?
Капитан, архивная комната!
Standing by to detonate.
Abort.
They're framing them.
I think so, yeah. Shit.
He was so mad that he fell for it.
Nice.
Very nice.
Oof.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Wow.
Was you.
Standing by to detonate.
If they really think he's the cause of this, they really don't have a good security detail on him.
Right?
Mr. Hunt. I think Mythbusters did a thing on this. If jumping into a garbage can is actually a good idea. Don't know what's in there. It's not like styrofoam and stuff, you know, it's like glass, metal bits, aluminum cans.
That works. Oh.
Confirmed. Alpha 113.
Oh, jeez.
While Russian officials continue to blame a gas main break.
Pack it back for Alex.
Cordoned off the blood. Anya!
Oh.
Wasn't aware you were in Russia.
I'm not. Not since a bomb blew up the Kremlin. I'm headed back to Washington.
There's Hawkeye.
And the president, my resignation. Ghost protocol. The entire IMF has been disavowed.
What?
Yep, looks bad.
The DOD will label you as a rogue extremist. Unless you escape, assaulted. Sir? Sir, you may want to You will then disappear. And your mission, should you choose to accept it. I've always considered you a friend.
Oh!
Stay down! Drive! Drive!
Oh my gosh. Oh, no.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Take a deep breath. Stay with me.
Oh.
Enter your code.
Rifle scanner!
Acquired. Agent confirmed.
Ethan? Jeez, I thought you were dead.
We are.
That's neat.
Agent confirmed.
For the launch device to work, Cobalt needs the activation codes. He's sending Wistrom to buy them from Moreau. The president has invoked Ghost Protocol. As of this moment, any action is unsanctioned, so if you want out...
We're in it with you, Ethan. Unlike your wife. Who said that? Which one of you? Camels. Yeah, they're running away from the helicopter.
We're just gonna have to go into the server room from the outside. What? You can get to it from outside.
We?
I'm on the computer. Now remember, it's a rolling off motion that disengages the bond. When it's red, dead. Here's your cutter.
Oh, God. Even just...
No.
In IMAX, this was freaking nuts. Some of the shots that they got were crazy. Oh, gosh.
No. No, I'm good.
Hard pass. Oh. Even not in IMAX, it gives me some vertigo.
Oh, my God. Oh, I love it. I love the masks.
5 minutes to door knock.
Yeah, like that. This is all real, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, no. That's making my heart skip.
Yeah.
Just looking at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
They like not charge it enough? This is some good tension
What
building.
the heck?
Look at that. That's wild. It's a Jackie Chan stunt there. It flew back. Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hey, countdown.
See that pulling the focus to make the ground look further away?
I mean, they don't even need to do that though.
Had to climb back up. Oh man, oh, swinging like that. Nice.
Yeah, so they're having to change all the room numbers.
You're right.
What's your problem?
Where's Ethan?
Yeah, this, he did this too.
Oh my gosh.
Wild, man. He's crazy. That cable's probably the only thing he's really attached to.
Your line's not long enough! No!
Sugar.
Look, this is nuts.
What?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
There's something about it, like just being real, you know, that just makes your heart like, you
Yeah.
know, seeing it.
That Wistrom?
He's here to authenticate the launch codes.
Oh.
That's my 3D printer.
Which one of you is Wistrom? Which one of you is Wistrom?
I am.
Sit. Kill this one.
We didn't come alone. That hallway out there is a kill box.
How good is your backup?
The best. We all go home in buckets. Nobody leaves this hotel alive.
Ah, forgive me. There must be a key.
Release Melnick's family.
Thank God.
You can thank him in person.
Oh.
Oh no. Poor wife and child.
I've got her.
It's morphin' time. You might want to take the stairs, yeah. There you go. You just got rendered.
Oh crap.
Oh, we're good.
Holden. Team Willie there.
Oh, dang it, these guys.
Boy.
What?
Yeah.
Jeez, on crackers.
She's just gonna see her like splat. Oh, I wish. Opportunity missed. Tom Cruise always running away from stuff. Oh. Oh.
What?
Freaking masks.
I wonder if it was Sawyer. Maybe he's not dead.
Yeah, that would make a good twist, you know.
Yeah.
Oof. This guy won't stop. Oh, it was that guy.
I guess they have masks too.
Yeah, why not? Everyone can have a mask.
It was not the mission, Jane.
Yeah, she's in trouble.
No one will be following me. Just make sure no one's following you.
You're just an analyst. Right?
Uh-oh.
Who are you really, Brent?
Oh!
Oh!
Simon Pegg.
How does an agent with skills like that?
Oh, we all have our secrets. Tell me.
You tell me yours, I'll tell you mine.
It all started when I was a boy.
Care to explain yourself, Agent Brandt?
Not really.
You know, that could look like a skinnier version of the guy from the first one.
My husband decides to leave the hotel and go for a run, so I follow him. My guys are unconscious and the wife is gone. Local police found her body 3 days later.
So what happened to the husband?
Never saw him again. Till 2 days ago in Moscow, when the secretary introduced me to Ethan Hunt.
No, that's not what happened. She left him.
So his wife was killed?
I know.
He went and killed the 6 people responsible.
Do I tell him?
Dang, we probably shouldn't have made jokes about them divorcing.
Nah, it's fine.
This is the guy, the one I told you about.
Those diamonds are for Bogdan.
No, it's okay. We can have it.
War is very good for business.
Nuclear war? He has a case, he has codes, but they're worthless without a tactical satellite.
I certainly cannot tell you that Russia acquired this satellite to a certain telecom in Mumbai.
It's our gear.
How'd you get it?
Made a friend.
Took Ethan before we...
Whatever happened, happened.
Drop down into the computer array, I'll catch you, then move you along the relay room.
Look at his face.
Saturn's got you 5x5, Jupiter.
I have arrived at the party. Why am I Pluto? It's not even a planet anymore.
Uranus is available.
It's funny because you said anus.
I'm in position.
Jeez.
Sending in the rover.
Make sure all of them have a bottle to take home by the end of the night.
We don't have that much. That's a lot of that specific kind. A glass, maybe, and we're pushing it then. Can somebody run down to Publix Liquors? We don't have enough.
Husband?
Co-worker.
Take the leap.
Ooh.
Jump.
Jump.
And I catch you.
Now.
And I catch you.
Jump! Should I not have jumped? Because I jumped!
We're actually sponsored by BlackBerry.
I would like to show you my collection of art.
Oh my gosh.
Then you have to
It was you in the beginning.
You should see my Blu-ray collection.
I'm hot.
Like all Indian men are very hot.
Can I help you, gentlemen? I don't think so.
Oh.
The most subconscious of desires.
He was the bad guy in something else we watched recently, wasn't he?
Uplink to satellite.
What was that?
At least you're getting a breeze.
It's downloaded a virus from the satellite.
Hendrix is killing the server.
The codes.
Hendrix is signaling out of a state-run TV station.
Good work, Brent.
These guys. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Next time, I gotta seduce the rich guy.
Another route.
Связаться с центральным командованием для
Oh.
Oh.
We're too late. The missile's in the air.
He's just runs over people. Jeez. Oh my god, the amount of work it's going to take to put all that back.
Oh no.
You stay here.
She's like hit in the gut too.
Rewired and back online.
Are they sending it to the United States?
I'm assuming.
Don't we have like anti-air? Like what would the military be doing in this instance? Tom Cruise is like in his 60s now, I think, right? Like he's getting up there.
I don't know if he's in his 60s. Is he really at Medicare age?
I think he is. Tom Cruise. He's 60 years old now. Looks good. 2011. Saw the trailer for the new one that's coming out where he's like shaking his bike and like jumping off stuff.
Yeah. Ugh.
Dang it.
Oh no.
Someone's gonna lose a limb here, guys. Dang it. Tom, pull yourself up. Oh. If he stuck the landing to the car, he might have survived that.
I mean, that did not seem like a
upset.
good hop. It's like that leg thing you do. Do it.
No, like,
Do it.
that's for free. I should have been wearing socks for that. Sickos that are gonna comment on that one. 5-star safety rating?
Ethan Hunt is dedicated.
Yeah, he might be conscious, just like paralyzed.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Did the military scramble any fighters or anything?
Yeah. Like San Francisco.
It's always San Fran.
Yeah, it's never Omaha.
I was just gonna like pop him.
So, we are not.
Oh, that was easy.
Hospital?
Mission accomplished.
Oh, Ving Rhames.
Ving Rhames. I wonder why they didn't have him like in this one.
Oh.
I know. I'll see you.
Completely oblivious to the fact that they were almost vaporized.
I don't know how we ended up together.
I'm glad we did.
You gotta tell him about his wife.
I know your wife is dead. I was there in Croatia. It was my job to protect her.
How do you know she's dead?
She's alive!
I had to get her back.
Wait, so are they still together?
I'm guessing, yeah, I suppose so.
No one could know she was still alive.
But you're telling me.
That's right.
As long as we're together, she can never be safe.
So they're not together.
I'm guessing not. She was never yours to protect. Sir, this is a 5. You had 3 beers.
Does she have a different alias?
She must be like in witness protection. Hey, they got those flavoring things you get.
I have Irish cream.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it.
Nice. All right, just finished watching Ghost Protocol. I really enjoyed this one. I'm glad I had a little bit of a refresher in this. I still remember that whole scene with him going out of the skyscraper, and I remember watching it in IMAX back in 2011. That scene where it like goes over his shoulder and then outside of the skyscraper. It gave me a lot of vertigo. And even watching it here, not even in the IMAX experience, it's still like, oh my gosh. So Tom Cruise is one of those few actors who not only does his own stunts, but does these like absurd stunts. We watched the Mummy remake, and we don't have to go into the reviews of that, but that scene in that where he's like on the outside of the plane was all real, and they did it more than once. So he's crazy.
Tom Cruise is Tom Cruise crazy. Just be glad it's him, not you.
I forget what movie we watched, but we saw something in IMAX and they had a preview for Mission Impossible, I guess 7 Part 1, where he like takes the motorcycle and like jumps over this cliff, and they did it like over and over and over again. So he's still at 60 years old doing all this stuff. So whether you like him or not, I mean, there's some mad respect for that, I think. I really enjoyed this one. I'd love to know what you thought.
You know, this is the 4th one, and I think that it did pretty well. In particular, that scene with the building and Tom Cruise doing everything that he did, and just how that kind of translated through to us, the viewer, was a pretty tense moment. And I feel like it's kind of hard for movies to get to that level of intensity. I love what they did with having kind of the team really detached from the IMF. They're really solo in this, kind of, they know what the mission is, but they don't have any guidance from above. They don't have any resources, really. I think that's an interesting position to put our team into. Like, how are they gonna figure this out with no resources, nobody to back them up? And again, they continue to kind of reinvent a Mission Impossible storyline, but switching it up. I also have to commend the scene where Ethan and the tech guy, what's his name?
Simon Pegg.
Okay, Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg and Ethan Hunt are in the Kremlin, and they use some sort of screen to recreate the hallway to allow them to do what they need to do. That was brilliant and so much fun to watch. I think as far as like the gadgets and some of the stunts, they really stepped it up, it felt like, in this movie. I enjoyed the team all together, having Jeremy Renner, and then kind of the twist about He thinks that he had a role ultimately in Ethan Hunt's wife dying. That was interesting. And then actually finding out that she is alive, but they're just not together because she's gonna be in danger if they're together. So adding that little personal touch, having kind of a fresh team, with the exception of Simon Pegg, who I have to mention is quickly becoming my favorite character. He is pretty darn funny in these movies. I'm actually kind of surprised that, you know, we're on the 4th and it's still continuing to be really interesting, really good. They're making sure that they cover all their bases. So I actually really enjoyed this movie.
After watching all 3 in a relatively short time span, and then this one as well, I honestly think this one's probably my favorite. I think
Really?
After watching all 4 of them, this one's probably my favorite. I really just like the feel of this. I love just all the spy stuff. I love the gadgets, like you pointed out. On one hand, this movie feels like really realistic in some aspects, and then of course is very absurd and very like, there's no way on the other. And I'm here to just like enjoy the movie. And they give us the skyscraper thing, the whole thing where they're pretending to be each other and they're relaying information. He's taking pictures with his eye and it's like printing off in a briefcase. Just like really ridiculously absurd. The whole thing with like the screen and it like tracking his eyes so it matches his perspective appropriately. All of that. And then of course the final little battle that he has with Hendrix to get the briefcase to stop the nuclear launch codes. And I loved all of it. It was great. I said it's my favorite, but I'd like to know what you would rate this one.
These Mission Impossible movies, I think for me, it comes down to the missions. How interesting are they? What are they trying to do? Who are the players? And what is our team actually doing? Is it holding a lot of interest for me? I don't care how convoluted it gets because we're dealing with the CIA, IMF, whatever division they are. I'm willing to just go with that as far as an excuse. So give me whatever ridiculous gadgets you have, I'm all for it. The first one really still holds my heart as far as like, I love this movie. It has everything that I want. You know, it just so happens that in the first one, I feel like the gadgets were great. The mission was just really interesting and fascinating. This one is a close second. I would say this is my second favorite so far. So I'm going to rate this a 9.
I think I'm pretty up there with you. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10 too. I have no idea if we're way off base with like the Mission Impossible fan base. So let us know what you guys think. Maybe, I don't know, but I love this one. This was great. I'd watch this one over again. Let us know what you guys think. I'm really excited to get into 5 and 6 and then this summer. By the time this comes out, the new movie will probably either be out or be close to being out, but I'm really looking forward to watching the new one. I don't know if we'll watch it in theaters or if we'll hold off to do a reaction to it later if you guys want. So we'll have to see on that, but I'm excited for those. Let us know what you guys think down in the comments below. We'll check those out. If you did enjoy this video, leave it a like. It helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe. You'll be notified when we do Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. And check out Patreon. You can watch these before anyone else ad-free until I post them, and you can watch the full-length reactions with us over there too. But for now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care.